This is the story of Akbar the Great, the emperor who redefined what it meant to rule. A boy who ascended the throne at just 14, yet built an empire that stood strong for centuries. A man who fought countless battles, not just on the battlefield, but also against division, ignorance, and injustice. Imagine a vast golden palace, its marble walls adorned with intricate Persian designs, the scent of sandalwood and jasmine lingering in the air. In the heart of this grand court, sitting upon a majestic throne, is a ruler unlike any the world had seen before. He is not just a warrior, but a visionary. Not just a king, but a philosopher. Not just a conqueror, but a leader who sought to unite an entire empire under justice, wisdom, and tolerance. His reign was one of grandeur, but it was also a journey of growth, transforming from a warrior king into a ruler of the people, a seeker of knowledge, and a champion of unity. And now, I invite you to step into history as we unravel the life of one of the greatest emperors to ever walk the earth, Akbar, the heart of Hindustan.
Akbar, the wise and mighty emperor. A long time ago, in the Grand Mughal Empire, a young boy named Akbar was destined to become one of the greatest rulers in Indian history. He was only 13 years old when his father, Emperor Humayun, passed away. Because he was too young to rule on his own, a trusted general named Bairam Khan helped him govern the empire. But being a ruler wasn't easy. Many enemies wanted to take his kingdom away. The battle that changed everything. Not long after Akbar became emperor, he faced a powerful enemy on the battlefield in the Second Battle of Panipat. This was a crucial fight that would decide whether the Mughals would stay in power. Akbar, though still young, showed great bravery, and with the help of his army, he won the battle. This victory made the Mughal Empire the most powerful kingdom in India. As Akbar grew older, he wanted to rule on his own. Bairam Khan had been a loyal advisor, but he had also made many enemies. When Akbar asked him to step down, Bairam Khan felt betrayed and rebelled. However, Akbar defeated him but spared his life out of respect for his service. Sadly, while traveling away from the empire, Bairam Khan was killed by an old enemy. His young son, Abdur Rahim, was taken in by Akbar and later became an important noble in the Mughal court. A young king takes control. At just 14 years old, Akbar finally took full control of his empire. But even then, his challenges were not over. His foster mother, Mahamanaga, and her son Adam Khan tried to control the government. Adam Khan was a ruthless leader, and Akbar knew he could not allow such cruelty. So, he had Adam Khan executed, and soon after, Mahamanaga died of grief. Now, the empire was truly Akbar's to rule. Instead of just fighting battles, he focused on making his kingdom strong and prosperous. He expanded the empire, making it one of the largest in Indian history, stretching far into the south. Akbar's golden rule. Unlike many rulers before him, Akbar believed that ruling a kingdom was not just about winning wars, it was about keeping his people happy. He was kind, just, and incredibly wise. Even though he could not read or write, he loved learning and had scholars read books to him. His brilliant mind could understand and remember everything he heard, making him one of the smartest rulers of his time. One of Akbar's closest advisors was Birbal, a witty and wise courtier. Their friendship led to many famous stories, where Birbal used his intelligence to solve tricky problems in amusing ways. These tales are still told today. A king who respected all religions. Akbar was different from other rulers because he believed in peace among different religions. Even though he was a Muslim, he treated Hindus with great respect. He married a Hindu princess, welcomed people of all religions into his court, and even removed unfair taxes on non-Muslims.
To promote unity, Akbar created a new belief system called Din-i-Ilahi, which combined ideas from different religions. But he never forced anyone to follow it. Instead, he encouraged people to respect one another and live in harmony. The final years of a great emperor. As time passed, Akbar faced personal heartbreak. His dear friend, the poet Faizi, passed away in 1595. Worse still, his own son, Prince Salim, later known as Jahangir, grew impatient to take the throne. Selim even plotted against his father and had Akbar's close friend, Abul Fazl, murdered. Despite these betrayals, Akbar remained a wise and forgiving leader. He ruled for 51 years, the longest reign of any Mughal emperor. Under his rule, the empire flourished in wealth, art, and culture. When Akbar passed away, Prince Selim took over as Emperor Jahangir. Though his son inherited the throne, the legacy of Akbar lived on. His reign brought prosperity, justice, and a vision of unity that inspired future generations. The legend lives on. Even today, Akbar is remembered as one of India's greatest emperors. His courage, intelligence, and kindness made him a ruler unlike any other. His stories, especially those with Birbal, continue to entertain and teach lessons of wisdom and justice. Akbar the Great wasn't just a king, he was a legend.
And so, we come to the end of a remarkable journey, one that began with a young boy on the throne and ended with a legacy that still echoes through time. Akbar was not just a ruler, he was an idea that leadership is not about power, but about responsibility, that true strength lies not in the sword, but in wisdom, that unity is forged not by force, but by understanding. Even centuries later, his lessons remain timeless. In a world divided by borders, beliefs, and differences, Akbar's vision teaches us that respect, tolerance, and knowledge can unite us all. His dream was not of domination, but of harmony, a dream where people of all faiths, backgrounds, and cultures could live side by side as one. So I ask you, as you step away from this story, what lessons will you carry forward? Will you, like Akbar, seek to understand before you judge? Will you lead with wisdom, not just authority? Will you strive to bring people together, rather than push them apart? For history is not just about the past, it is about the future we choose to build. And as Akbar once proved, a single leader with the courage to rise above divisions can change the course of an entire empire, perhaps even the world. So let us remember his story not just as history, but as a legacy that we too can carry forward. If you enjoy watching this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to see more videos like this. Until next time, thank you.